Alright y'all, welcome back to another video. So that's where the question lies of where is the K10? You guys been asking a lot of questions about it, and I got answers. Y'all can obviously see in those clips, this K10 is in rough shape. I mean, there's just a lot of things that need to happen to it and happening. I try to do as much as I can, and I just kind of got to the point, guys, where it's taking so long to film this process. I just decided to just go ahead and just try to get as much done as I can in a video, so when you guys watch it, like, updates are happening a lot faster. But in order to get those updates, it takes time. Time is in. I think it's been like a month and a half since we put a video out on the K10, and any chance I have, guys, I'm out here working on the son of a gun. So let's go ahead and walk up to the shop. I do have a lot of updates from the last couple of videos. I think what y'all last saw was inner and outer rocker on the passenger side. I don't know. The clips you're about to see, the inner and outer fenders, there was just no saving them. They were rusty, just wanted to get them out the way. When we get new stuff in, it's less body work, guys. We have to go through that whole process for paint and stuff. So here's those clips of me tearing into this thing. I want y'all to know each one of those outer and inner fenders have like 37 bolts apiece. They're a real pain in the butt. I'm still actually working on the driver's side. I'm gonna have to take all of it back out and try to get it realigned because this stuff just aftermarket does not like to fit. But we got that knocked out and she's looking good. Now we're gonna have to get another hood, and we're gonna talk about some of y'all's thoughts once we pull the truck out here in a second, but I just wanted to catch you guys up. Unfortunately, this part I do not have filmed. I'm actually gonna step back. I tackled the driver's side, inner, outer, and cab corner. We got that knocked out, and there's no clips of that, but it was the same process we did for the passenger side. Now it comes down to the bed, and this was probably one of the roughest things on this truck. The cab corners and the inner and outer rockers were pretty bad, but these arch wells were no good. And just by the way, very hard to find the replacements for these, and like 600 bucks total for costs. The clips you're about to see, the driver's side actually wasn't that bad. The whole thing did not need to be replaced, but the passenger side, that whole thing needed to get cut out. There was no saving it, so enjoy the clips. You guys are all caught up with the truck. Now let's go ahead and start this thing up and pull it outside and show you guys up close really what she sits like right now and kind of y'all's thoughts and my thoughts and the next steps of what needs to happen. She ain't been started in a while, so let's go ahead and get this cold start. Gonna take a second. She wants to run, dude. Alright, don't get me wrong, the K10 Stu looks a little rough. I mean, it's in that process of things really freaking ugly. Anyone who loves old trucks, man, these things can be beat up all to hell and they still look badass. That's why I freaking love them. But yeah, we got some different tone paints going on right now. We got missing hoods, missing bumpers, but I am happy because starting yesterday, this truck is 100% rust-free. Which is one of the biggest steps I think of this project, which is knocking out all of this cutting and welding and putting in new pieces of metal and just trying to make sure that we don't have this issue 10 years from now. Now, what I'm about to show you guys, like I said, I just finished up these arch welds yesterday, so I haven't even grinded down some of the welds. There's one little spot I just want to show you guys what it will look like when that time comes, but yeah, it's all here. That is the state she looks right now. We'll start with the front. Like I said, we have brand new inner fenders. These jokers are bolted down, matching with the outers. I just threw the little reflectors in. We're not keeping them, but I just wanted to take everything that's off of the old fender and put it on the new fender. She's looking good, working her way back, and y'all can see that's what I'm talking about, that gap down there. I'm gonna have to readjust a couple things, but let's go ahead and open the door. Now we have our brand new floor pans, we have our brand new inners, the outers. Like I said, guys, I messed around with a little bit of this, but yeah, brand new cab corners, so that's looking great. Working our way back. This is what we did yesterday, and like I said, I haven't got them down, but this side was salvageable. We didn't have to cut out the whole entire thing. Every inch of new metal that's on here is where I sanded down, found good metal to reattach. I even started kind of working on some of these little rivets back here where they ripped off the molding. We're gonna get those all patched up, but yeah, y'all, she's looking good. Already another frame's been restored, so the bumpers are off. We just got the bed back on, and this was the oh no moment. This was the biggie. A lot of body work's gonna have to happen right here, but like I said, I started working on some of those little rivets, but yeah, there was nothing that we could save back here, guys. I'm really happy with this because it looks good. Like I said, we have a lot of welds. Y'all could see I started sanding down right here. We're gonna have to do that around the whole entire truck, everything that we have welded on. I'm very happy with that. It was just a pain in the ass, but that leads us to the front of the truck, guys. Like I said, cab corner, inner and outer rocker, and then we have our fender, new inner fender, crusty motor. But she starts up so good. I have not started this truck in like a month. Y'all just gotta know, I'm so deep into this truck with time and money that there's no half-ass. And the only project I really half-ass, like looking back on it now, is my Tahoe. I put my heart and soul into that truck, but that was my first build ever, and yeah, when I say we kind of half-assed the body work, we have some Bondo cracking. Once we get through this K10, we're gonna loop back in the Tahoe because the dude's got a freaking $6,000 cam motor in it. It's done up everywhere I want it to be. But y'all are part of this build too, so that's what we're gonna talk about right now. Our next step is, like I said, to go around and to knock down all of these welds. Once the welds are done, we have to start doing our body work. Body work is going to take some time. We're going to do another video like this. I'm just going to be trying to knock out as much as I can. Even though we're not filming video by video, I'm still filming it and I'm keeping you guys up to date because in this one, you guys saw the last month of my work. But even the doors, guys, I thought I could save this. I'm gonna show you right now. This little pity right here with this rust, I actually stuck my knife straight through the door the other day. And it's upsetting. Like I said, we can go the route and just, I mean, the rust isn't terrible right there, but we can go through the route of, you know, sanding all of it down and putting a whole line of Bondo right there. But you want to use as less Bondo as possible, and we're going to have a lot of spots in this truck that's going to have it. Thin layers, but just a lot of surface we have to cover. So I'm thinking about, guys, getting 2 brand new doors. I'm doing the new mirrors, new door handles. All of it's got to come off for paint either way. But yeah, we're keeping the truck old school though. So when I say new mirrors and stuff, it's just newer, but yeah, get what I'm saying. New doors, we'll jump to the hood now too. I don't know about y'all, I've never really been a fan of this, but I think for this truck being the front end the way it is, I'm thinking about doing a cow hood. Now I'm not gonna go no 4, 6, 8 inch freaking cow hood. I'm like a low profile. Let me know y'all's thoughts on that. I think we look really good with this truck. Once we get the doors, we get the hood, we have the front end kind of established, leading back to the cab and the bed. we're gonna start our body work, and like I said, it's gonna be a lot. That's okay, because once we get through our body work, I'm already happy because the truck is 100% rust free right now. But once we get through the body work and we can start laying down some primer, guys, we are heading towards paint. Once paint hits, then the cool stuff can start happening, and that's what I'm most excited about. I know you guys are too, but in order to get to that stage, y'all just don't really understand and realize the process and the time it takes to get to that. So this is where we're at. This might be a shorter video. I'm not sure where we're at with all the time lapses and stuff that I filmed the last couple months, but yeah, I just wanted to jump on here and let you guys know that is where the K10 sits. Any chance I have, I'm out here doing my best trying to get this work done to it. So if y'all have any suggestions for the K10, I'm open ears. We're building this truck together. I'm just kind of here doing all the work, but you guys are a big part of it. So like I said, if you guys have any ideas for the truck, you know what to do. Let me know in the comments down below. Last night we also hit 50,000 subscribers, so I just want to say a huge thanks to y'all for supporting me for what I do in all my projects and all my hobbies. I try to film everything for you guys, so there's not just this and that and that. It's everything that Peter enjoys to do, that I hope I can bring you guys along to do it with me. That's why I do it. So y'all, this is a good year for us. We're gonna keep on pushing. More K10 content's gonna be coming, but like I said, it just takes time. I appreciate you guys watching. Till next time, Linton Bass TV.